Welcome back to the Raptors RapUp podcast. I'm your host, Edwin Lingam, and it is the start of a new season. The Raptors defending their championship, the best in the world right there. The Raptors did not make this one easy. Raptors win this game 130-122 in overtime, and honestly, if it's going to be like this throughout the season, it's going to be a struggle. Because, man, without Zion Williamson, the Pelicans star, first overall draft pick, who is probably their second or third best player on this team. If you're saying Drew Holiday is better and you're saying maybe Ingram right now is a high tempo scorer and better than Zion Williamson, they put the Raptors right up to the edge right there. They pushed them, and honestly, Pascal Siakam as the number one option does look legit, but man, he fouls out in regulation, and then you go to Norman Powell to win the game, isolation. If that's the best play you can draw up, that's just a garbage play altogether, because that play went nowhere. I think Kyle Lowry had his hands on his head right before he shot the basketball, because I don't think Norman Powell was doing exactly what the play was drawing up, because no one's telling Norman Powell, hey, pull up like Steph Curry and just knock down the three ball. Because, in my opinion, I thought the play was like Norman Powell just dribble the ball and just drive it to the hole, because you have the weakest defender on you. I think you had like Frank Jackson or something on you, because Kyle Lowry has Drew Holiday and there's no Siakam, so Norman Powell just beat him off the dribble. Since VanVleet got injured in this game, he was like, Norman Powell's your best option, and he just settled. And lucky for the Raptors that Kyle Lowry and VanVleet picked it up in the overtime, and Gasol actually made a shot. Otherwise, the Raptors maybe should have lost this game, but the Raptors are a talented team, and their championship caliber toughness showed in this game as they won and closed the deal. In the beginning, it wasn't easy because the Pelicans are a high-paced team. Alvin Gentry got these guys just running up the court in like 2-3 seconds, similar to the Phoenix Suns of old with Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire and those boys with Mike D'Antoni. He's just telling you to push the basketball no matter if it's a make or miss. And the Raptors are getting destroyed with their speed because Marc Gasol could not keep up. This kid, Italian rookie, Melli, 28-year-old, was just killing Marc Gasol. Just pick and pop. He had like 4 threes on Marc Gasol, and he was on fire. This guy was like a Ryan Anderson, a young Ryan Anderson, just a flamethrower from deep. And honestly, Marc Gasol kept sagging into the lane and just did not want to defend him at the three-point line. Didn't believe in this kid, and this kid like torched Marc Gasol at every single moment. And if Marc Gasol is going to be this slow on defense and not being able to hit any shots, he's pretty much useless out there, because I think it might be a little bit of a factor of the fatigue from the heavy offseason of drinking and partying when the Raptors won the championship, and then drinking and partying when he won the championship with the Spanish international team. He's just been playing basketball throughout the entire season and offseason, and he's probably gassed at this point. It might take him a couple weeks to get his rhythm back, but hopefully he does get his rhythm back, because Raptors need him. Because, man, it looked bad out there. Serge played a good game though, but you need all your guys to be playing well to do well in the season, because you're going to need some scoring that Kawhi Leonard missed out on. So that 25 points per game, you got to get it from other guys. Everybody else got to chip in, because you need some help there. So Pascal Siakam's first game as a legitimate number one option, 34 points, 18 rebounds, did not disappoint. He was solid, hitting from the outside, driving, making plays, rebounding well, taking it coast to coast. He was doing it all. And then VanVleet started, and VanVleet showed out, 34, 5, and 7. Honestly, he could have had a bigger game, but he got injured when he landed on one of the camera guys on the baseline there, and he twisted his ankle. But VanVleet did come back, and thankfully he came back, because the Raptors were stagnant on offense without another playmaker and his shooting ability. And then once he came back, he just hit some huge daggers, and then Lowry hit the final 3 to ice it in overtime. But VanVleet looks like he's going to keep that starting job. Norman Powell's going to probably come off the bench again. And honestly, the lineups look pretty good. I see Nick Nurse trying to mix and match. He tried a 3 big lineup, which failed miserably, with Pascal Siakam at the 3, Ibaka at the 4, and then Gasol at the 5. Just no spacing. There's no chemistry there yet. Honestly, you gotta build that, because that big lineup doesn't really work often, especially with a team that just keeps running up and down the field. Honestly, they were playing Brandon Ingram, I believe, at the 4 or even 5 at some points. So they're going real small, and the Raptors just getting burned with their Raptors at the size, but the Pelicans at the speed. So you're going to get burned with the speed. And they just kept running the Raptors out of the gym before the Raptors eventually settled down and took over this game. Otherwise, it was a solid game. The Raptors celebrated their championship, got the rings, put up the banner that's going to stay there forever. It was just an amazing moment right there to watch it all happen. Raptor fans were given rings in the stadium, which was a nice touch. Trying to buy that ring online, but it's super sold out. So we'll see. You got to wait for it. But honestly, a great ring ceremony. And this one will be in the memories forever. An epic moment. Just to see Kyle Lowry being the captain that he is, call all his guys and be like, guys, let's watch the banner come down together. That was a moment right there. And honestly, congratulations to everybody on the Raptors team. That was a great playoff run and a great championship. But now it's back to business. Got to defend the championship. And people think we're going to be pushovers. So the Raptors definitely gotta silence the naysayers and keep it going. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up channel. Smash that like button, guys. Until next time. Peace.